Paytm, of course, is rebounding. I can spot that first of all on the screens. 0.5% higher for both the Sensex as well as the Nifty. So that's not looking bad at all. Let's just revisit the high flyers from yesterday. BPCL, TCS after that hitting that record high. Maruti, ONGC, L&T, these were all big movers. And today as well, most of these trends are continuing on your screens as we speak right now. Excuse me. A lot of earnings reactions. Let's start off with Britannia, largely inline numbers, and the volume growth actually surprised on the upside. Britannia has made a very decent move, 2.5% of an uptick coming in on Britannia. And then, of course, you've got Nestle and Tata Consumer due to report their numbers up next. They also have started off in the green. Berger Paints, we're going to be chatting with the management just shortly. The EBITDA has jumped up 36%. Biocon, Lupin, both have got tentative US FDA nods. So look out for that. Max Financial, wherein the VNB margins have missed the estimates, but IRDAI has approved Axis Bank Max Life deal. Max Financial Services gapped up 4.25% right now in trade. Radico, of course, like we addressed earlier, has been quite the dhamaka set. You've got brokerage upgrades as well, still continuing in. Margins have come in a little flattish, but EBITDA jump up of 47.5% is what they've seen. 2.5% higher on Radico as we speak right now. Nazara Tech, the margins have seen a bit of an uptick. EBITDA higher by about 23.6%. That's another company in focus. Endurance Technologies has come out with the numbers. Net profits have ballooned 41% nearly. Almost a 2% bump up is what you're seeing on Endurance Tech. Nykaa as well. And their suppressed fashion segment is actually what's seen a turnaround and a positive surprise at that. So FSN e-commerce, or aka Nykaa, has gapped up 5%. 168 is where that stock is right now in trade. Brigade Enterprises as well, no surprises there, has come out with a decent set of numbers. There's VMart as well. Net profit has seen an uptick of 42.5%. So all these stocks, JB Chemicals, IOL Chemical, ACE, Dollar Industries, and then of course Pratap Snacks, we were highlighting those numbers earlier today. Let's just bring them up for you. The EBITDA has seen an uptick of 50%. Margins have come in at 8.5%. Stock down 2.5% as we speak right now. Earnings miss from Lemon Tree, from EID Parry, from Naveen Fluorine, Reddington, Sheela Foam, Timken India. All these have been a weak set. But for the index, the market texture this morning, no causes of complaint. And guess what? Even banks are participating in today's move. And I can see insurance stocks as well see a follow through from what we saw yesterday. The Nifty Bank has overpowered, in fact, and it's holding up well in the green as we speak. So Kunal, finally participation coming back from banks.
Yeah, I think it's a very good sign because in the last 2 days there was some bit of demand which was coming at lower levels for the Bank Nifty. 45,500 as a support, but 46,500 is the breakout point. I think beyond that we would probably be looking at a much more stronger rally for the Bank Nifty. In terms of opening trade, the Info Edge is something which has started to look very attractive. The stock has shown a V-shaped recovery, rising up by almost 10% from the previous swing lows. So it looks attractive for a trade at current levels.
Okay, Naresh, let's get in your views then. Looking at the screen, 22K, broader markets up and about, banks active, and it's literally 3 stocks that are in the red right now. What are you making of the texture of the market? And share with us your first trade.
So a good take all across. The stock which I like is Granules India. The stock is in touching distance of a new 52-week high and an all-time high. So that could see good momentum.